Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News, the show that may or may not be 5 minutes. Today in the news, God of War Ragnarok reviews are in, and I'm just gonna say it's pretty amazing. How do I know this? Well, because I may or may not have been playing it with Gerard the last couple of days, and it is, I mean, look, I don't want to spoil anything, but if you want a 5 minute gaming review, let me know in the comments. I'll whip one up for you, but otherwise, stay tuned for next week. While we're talking PlayStation, the PSVR 2 has a release date and a price. Launching next February 22nd, the PSVR 2 will drop at the, I guess not everyone will get into VR price of $550, with another $600 Horizon Call of the Mountain bundle. While yes, it comes with a headset, controllers, and headphones, plus the eye tracking and adaptive triggers and headset feedback and all that, but it doesn't come with a lot of games, which is something I'm sure players will definitely consider before pulling the trigger. It appears to be following the current trend where high-quality next-gen VR is just gonna be expensive. As we've seen from Meta, their new headset is like $1,500. This one is $500 plus whatever you're already paying for the PlayStation 5. That's a lot of money. It's kind of like a catch-22, where if you want good, high-quality VR, it's gonna be expensive. But not a lot of people are gonna adopt it. And so, because no one's adopting it, they aren't gonna make a lot of stuff for it. They're not gonna invest much time. But if they made it cheaper, the quality wouldn't be there, and then people wouldn't want to actually use it all that much because it would be kind of like, I don't know, like a jank system, like an accessory that you're not going to use, which is already kind of what it is. It kind of sucks because I really think VR has potential to be amazing. AR, I'm super hype about that, but the price point, y'all, the price point. So the question then that I have for you, please in the comments let me know, what's the price point that would work for you? What's the like happy medium where it looks cool and is affordable? Where is the moment where you're like, that's when I'm in? Let me know. Meanwhile, in the world of horror games, two totally bonkers devs are joining forces. During an IGN Japan stream back in 2019, Suda51, known for the No More Heroes franchise, and Swery65, the mind behind Deadly Premonition, said they wanted to work together on a horror game. The title, Hotel Barcelona. Time passed, and obviously we had a pandemic, and things change, and people assumed maybe the idea was just that, an idea. But in 2021, Suda said, yeah, we still plan on making it. Well, today we have confirmation that an international trademark application was filed for both the names Hotel Barcelona and Death Game Hotel. This comes after the Japanese trademark for them back in March. The trademarks cover goods and services, including computer game software, virtual reality headsets, computer hardware, audio playback devices, and personal digital assistants. What could this upcoming game be about? Well, they said it was inspired by the PlayStation 2 era Sirens series of games. They said it would potentially feature multiple timelines, have a 100% evil protagonist, and have a murder mystery element where people would be killed in a hotel referred to in the title. And after having played a lot of both of their games, let me just say for the record, this is going to be crazy. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be crazy, and I am 100% here for it. On the opposite side of the spectrum, shit I want nothing to do with, last week, the internet discovered that Square Enix had registered the trademark for something called Symbiogenesis, which definitely sparked a fire in old Squaresoft fans who were excited for what could potentially be related to, or even be a remake of, the 1998 classic Parasite Eve. A game that, very much like Vagrant Story, needs to be remade, just for the good of the world. But as metro.co.uk says, in what can only be described as a double whammy of disappointment, not only is Symbiogenesis completely unrelated to Parasite Eve, but it's also an NFT project. Announced via an incredibly vague Twitter teaser, Square Enix calls Symbiogenesis a brand new entertainment content set in a self-contained world where a wide cast of characters symbiosis, all of which can be collected as digital art. I'll be real, I'm not even sure I understand the sentence, let alone the concept. And don't even get me started on the NFT thing. I mean, Square Enix knows how to make a game popular and successful and build an audience. 14 is a perfect example of a game where It is big time focused on not wasting your time and fostering community and being something that people want to play and they want to spend time doing. And it's sort of from like a ground up grassroots promotional, like it's all there. Like it's all there. They know how to do this stuff. And instead they're like, but what if money? Which is the curse of all companies, I'm afraid. Anyway, that is it for the news. Thank you so much. I'm not going to shill anything today. I just hope you have a good one. And I'll see you tomorrow for another episode of 5 Minute Gaming News.